You want to start?
What?
You want to kick it off? You want to start it this week?
No.
I'm going to do everything.
Yeah.
The WCB Podcast, your source for all things Chicago Blackhawks and everything hockey. With your host, Jarom and Tanner. Let's do it. Jarom and Tanner.
All right. It's another edition of the WCB Podcast. It's Jarom. It's Tanner. What's up, bud?
Nothing.
I was going to say, you son of a bitch.
Just nothing. Slow time still, so nothing.
Slow times. We took a week off. Two things dropped really that were worth talking that are more like footnotes than anything.
Yeah.
But for Hawks talk and NHL talk, I don't think there's really anything going on right now. What's up, guys? Before we get into this episode, I just want to take a quick second to ask you guys a huge favor. If you're listening to the show on either Apple Podcasts or Spotify, or even on your favorite platform, make sure you are subscribed or following the show. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave some comments, share it with your friends. And if you, just so you don't miss any future episodes, make sure you hit the little bell button so you get notified when we post new content. We appreciate it. And now let's get back to the episode.
I mean, Soderblom, he's hanging out with the Hawks for another, 2 years?
At least. Who knows if he's going to, play all 2 years? Maybe he's going to impress and he's going to resign.
So then it's not 2 years at least.
Well, yeah, at least two.
Possibly at least 2 years.
Whatever. You goddamn know what I'm saying.
Dude, they're just going to – what if he's just better than Spencer Knight this year? They're just like, see you, Spencer.
All our goalies are above him, technically, like in the future depth chart, just slowly start going down, like in Goodfellas when all like the guys start just getting hit after the big score and they just slowly wind up dead. It's gonna be Soderblom taking out all the competition in front of him. But no, I mean 2 years, what was it? What did we say? 2.75?
Yeah. Which is more than I thought it was gonna be, but all right. Like we got money to burn, it's fine.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like 2.5 at the most.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like under 2.
No, I thought it was going to be 2 regardless. I thought it was between 2 and 2.5.
I figured with like the, stats that he has, the amount of time that he's played. I mean, good for him. The Hawks were like, all right, we'll give you this.
He's shown improvement, though.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
He's definitely shown that he can be a factor, at least, and I think we said last episode too, at least a solid backup option.
Yes. For now. With the hopes that like some of our goalies hit their ceiling. I don't know what his ceiling is or what it was meant to be, but I think he's doing well. I'm excited to see what he does this year, especially like who knows, Laurent Brossoit, like wild card, but the Hawks could carry just 3 goalies if he's healthy.
I wonder if he's ever going to play again. I kind of feel like he would have been moved by now, or if teams are going to wait until if it's going to be one of those that like once the season starts and the lineups are set and everybody knows where their cap's at. Like Edmonton, aren't they over the cap right now? Like teams like that would need a goalie that probably are going to wait till they get the roster set, sending guys down or whatever they got to do, and then they'll make the move.
It's funny considering that Laurent Brossoit didn't play a game at all last year, and he would be like one of Edmonton's better goalies.
Dude, it's wild that it seems like Edmonton is going to next season with the same goalie tandem.
Oh, they are.
Dude, it's wild to me. I don't know what else they need to see. I mean, hey, good for Stan for sticking to his ground.
Yeah, right. What did they do besides arguably get worse?
They lost Corey Perry.
Mm-hmm.
They lost Jeff Skinner.
Yeah, I mean that's not.
They lost Victor Arvidsson.
They signed Trent Frederick for 8 years.
That's. They
got Bouchard at 10.5 for 4.
God, this Stan Bowman offseason.
They really have McDavid up in the air right now.
I don't want to talk about like I don't want to be the guy that brings up Stan Bowman all the time and just chirps him, but he makes it so goddamn easy for me to do it.
Yeah.
Like I don't want he's out of Chicago, he's out of sight, out of mind. Bad guy's gone. Cool. Don't have to deal with him. But then he goes and he just continues to be Stan Bowman with Edmonton Oilers.
Which is great. I love it.
It's great, but it's just like, God, you're making me talk about you. Like you're just fucking there no matter what.
All right, so then we'll cut it off. That's
well,
enough.
no, I mean,
that's fine.
You want to talk about?
I don't want to talk
about.
No,
I'm just saying in general. Like it's just typical Stan Bowman that he's not even Chicago, and I'm still forced to deal with him because he's part of one of the top teams in the NHL.
So here's the other Stan Bowman thing. He probably wouldn't trade for Laurent Brossoit because he's not, a former Hawk. So Anton Forsberg, welcome to the Edmonton Oilers at some point this year. That's who they'll. Carter Hart's probably on the radar, but Anton Forsberg. It's going to be Bowman's going to somehow get Brandon Saad in order to trade for Anton Forsberg.
The thing with Carter Hart was so funny. Like after that whole trial announced, and it was like Edmonton immediately loses interest in Carter Hart, find out that he was not guilty of what he was being accused of.
he's actually innocent.
He's innocent. They're like,
we want our goalie to have a little edge to him.
But yeah, I kind of laughed at that. But, shitty situation, but I thought that was funny.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Arvid Soderblom, 2 years, 2.75. Good for him. Glad to see it. Can't wait to see how the Hawks goaltending hopefully improves this season, especially with a very young decor in front of them the whole season pretty much.
It's gonna be I mean that was an article that I wanted to read, and then I think I got distracted doing something else. But it was pretty much talking about how the young decor is going to be the backbone or the spine of this team this year, and essentially just talk about how people should be excited about it.
The good thing is it may be a rough start, but all these kids are going to be getting better, a lot better as the season progresses. So it's just going to look real cool towards the end of the year when things are clicking for him. I get excited because of the new coaching staff, and I always forget that we have a whole new coaching staff, and I'm kind of really jazzed about it, especially Michael Pekka. Can't wait. I know we're talking about defense, but I can't wait to see how he helps improve the face-offs, for all the young guys especially. But yeah, when it comes to coaching and the defensive core, all those young guys, I can't wait to see how they step up throughout the year.
So the article I was talking about was from Ben Pope, and he was given his projected lines as of right now.
Mm-hmm.
His D pairs that he has is Vlasic and Rinzel.
Yep.
Del Mastro and Murphy.
Okay.
And Kaiser and Levshunov.
Yeah, I can see that. I might swap Kaiser and Del Mastro, but that wouldn't be bad. And then also, just going off of that, Kaiser is the only one still without a contract. But I don't think that's anything to worry about. I remember seeing a Ben Pope maybe article, or it might have been a tweet at some point, but the Hawks are expected to sign Wyatt Kaiser's contract at some point, I believe in August, before training camp and everything gets started. I don't think they were in any rush. And if you look at cap wages, according to them, his projected salary is going to be about $5.5 million for 6 years, which is fucking batshit crazy. I don't know where they're getting that from.
Would you sign that if you knew, I know because it's all hypothetical, but it's
if he was guaranteed to be a top 4 guy, yeah, sure. But I don't know if he is.
Dude, that's NHL 25 numbers right there.
Yeah, you pay attention and you can see the overall, and if the overall doesn't increase enough in the first 2 seasons, then you're like, all right, we gotta trade this guy.
Yeah.
he's making too much to be a third pairing guy.
All right, well, now that I'm looking at this, let's look here. His forward line projections is Ben Pope,
Yeah.
Burakovsky,
Mm-hmm.
Bedard, Donato,
Yep. Yes, that's what I have.
Teravainen, Nazar, Bertuzzi,
Yep.
Colton, Doc, Dickinson, Mikheyev. Colton, I'm not sure about.
Yeah.
Foligno, Ryan Green, and Landon Slaggert.
Ryan Green, huh? I have in my like personal brain Lafferty on the fourth line instead of Ryan Green, and on the third line Lucas Reichel instead of Colton Dock.
Yeah, I think Reichel. I wonder if he's just assuming Reichel's going to be moved because he's been talked about like trade bait a lot this offseason, but I don't think anything's going to happen. And if it does, I don't think it's going to be till like the deadline.
I think I think it would be silly to not go out and get the coach that you've got and give up on a player that could really use them. You know?
Yeah. I don't think Doc and Green. Doc, I can see being like that
Extra forward,
healthy scratch. Yeah. I feel like Green needs to go to Rockford.
I just think he's a better call up rather than a fourth line guy.
Green,
I think Ryan Green to me seems like the perfect third line center of the future.
Yeah, but it's like give Green time in Rockford. Oliver Moore get the Nazar treatment.
Yep.
Because then it's like you still got Lafferty there. You got Lucas Reichel to work in. Colton Dock. There's that extra guy there. Even Landon Slaggert, like I know he played a lot.
Slaggert, I think, is good to stay on the team. He's going to bounce between the third and fourth line, I think.
I think he's going to have a short leash just in terms of like, listen, we know you can use some more time in Rockford, but we're giving you the opportunity. And if things don't seem to be panning out the way we hope so, we're going to put you down, let you find your game a little bit, and then get like Green in here, or somebody else call up, I feel like it's like that seventh defenseman spot is now there's a rotating door with Del Mastro, Kaiser, Nolan Allen, Korchinski, all those guys. Everybody's going to get an opportunity. I think that's the same thing for that, like where that Landon Slaggert spot is in the lineup. I think you're going to see about 5 or 6 guys play a couple minutes in that spot.
Yeah. We got a lot of guys that are exempt from waivers that can be moved up and down there, and
I hope they take advantage of it.
Another kid that I've been seeing a lot about too, that I would like to see in that third, fourth line role is that Samuel Savoy.
Oh yeah.
Where he just seems like he's a fucking grinder, just like likes to muck it up. Like, I wonder if he'll get a shot this year too.
Yeah, there's a lot
of good young talent to throw in there too.
And who knows?
Plus, there's Nolan Allen that can come up, and Crevier is gonna get worked in there too. It's just like, yeah, it'll be a nice little battle for a lot of these spots. Some players trying to make it permanent.
Who knows, out of training camp, Rondell might steal a spot for a couple games, and before he gets loaned out back to Sweden, you never know. I don't think that happens. I think he goes right back. He'll do training camp and then go right back to Sweden. But it's not the way he talks and the way everybody says how he's approaching this. He's gonna make them make a decision. It's gonna be a tougher decision than I think a lot of people are anticipating. Do I think he still goes to play back in Sweden? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
but it's not gonna be as plain and simple all right, enjoy training camp and then you're going back over. It's gonna be ooh, could you be here?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm all fucking for that.
Plus, you can also get somebody that randomly has a really, really good training camp, like Spellacy did last year, that might be pushing for a little 9-game tryout or whatever.
Yeah, you're looking at this. Green, Moore, Spellacy, Paul Ledwinski.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Nick Lardis.
Yeah.
Gavin Hayes. There's a shit ton of guys here that Joey Anderson's still on our fucking team.
Yeah.
I completely forgot he's still in the organization.
Yeah, he's not waivers exempt though, so he wouldn't be moving up.
Yeah.
Now. I don't know if anybody would take him, but it's possible.
Yeah, but I'm just saying there's a ton of guys that I think can make that jump here.
Mm-hmm.
Tage Harding in defense too. I'll be interested to see how he does in Rocker this year.
Aiden Thompson, forgot about him too. You want to move on?
Yeah. The only really Hawks news that came out was Team Canada released their event. Or would you have something else?
Yeah, there's one more. It's just the special nights and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. So Team Canada announced their invitations to the I don't know, was it training camp or what do they call it?
The Olympics, like Team Canada
evaluation
or something.
Basically, they invited a bunch of NHLers to come and do.
It's like 42 of them or something.
Something like that. I think it's like 49. I think it was like 42 forwards,
60 altogether.
Yeah, I believe so.
That sounds right.
Yeah, only three goalies, which I thought was kind of weird.
Yeah,
but anyway,
they're not even the best goalies.
Yeah, Connor Bedard got the invite. International Bedsy coming in hot, dude. First off, good, just awesome for the kid. That's going to be a huge confidence builder for him. Second of all, dude, I think he might have a shot.
Yeah, why not? The kid can shoot.
You see international Bedsy when World Juniors was going on and all that kind of stuff, and just the fucking different level he was on when he was playing those games. Oh, God. Something about him wearing the maple leaf.
Kid can rip. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, Celebrini did get invited too, so we don't have that over San Jose yet.
Unfortunately.
Again, I like Celebrini. I just hate the San Jose part of it.
You don't need to bring him up every single time we talk about Bedard.
I know. Fucking internet has broken me, man. I associate it all with San Jose right now.
Yeah.
So, all right, your turn.
That's what happens when you're the darlings. Hawks also announced their promotional and theme nights for the upcoming season. So it looks like they're going to be giving away 7 bobbleheads.
8.
8?
That was 8.
We'll name all 8 then.
Keith, Sieves.
Yeah.
Chelios.
Yeah.
I only know 4. I didn't look at I just look at the games I was planning on.
You said you only know 4, but you named 3.
Sieves, Keith,
Chelios.
Oh, 3. I thought I said one more.
No,
Ronick. Is it Ronick?
No.
Ronick's that one?
Nope.
Savard?
Yes.
So that's 5.
Yep.
Makita?
Mm-hmm.
Bobby?
Nope.
They woke up.
Yeah, no, it was Tommy Hawk. That's it, and it's 7, like I said.
I thought somebody say. Sorry, I thought I saw a tweet or something that said 8. That's my bad. I apologize.
The way they have this article is just like chapter 1, like for the releases. It's the originals. So October 17th, they're giving away the Makita bobblehead, and November 15th, they're giving away the Tony Esposito bobblehead. Chapter 2 is the Madhouse. So that's November 23rd. It's going to be the Denis Savard bobblehead, and December 13th is going to be the Chris Chelios bobblehead. Chapter 3, which they call the Banner Years. Also, these are like all the other players, obviously, besides Esposito, have a C on their jersey. And then you get Keith and Seabrook, who are both assistant captains. It's like the Banner Years, a.k.a. the assistant captains. January 14th and January 17th. So pretty tight window there, those 2 games. But you get Seabrook on the 4th and Keith on the 17th.
Isn't Chelios the only one in the black jersey too?
Yeah.
That one's
sick. He's the only one that got to wear the black jersy.
No, I know. Like it's sick that they did that.
That they actually did that. Dude,
yeah.
they better wear the black jersey that night then.
Dude.
Can you imagine?
I'm going to that game.
And it's against Detroit.
Yeah.
We're
going to that
black.
I'm going to that game, and I will get an extra bobblehead, and we will give it away on this show.
Give it away to me. Then they have it says chapter 4, the next originals, and it's the Tommy Hawk bobblehead. What?
I wonder if those to be determined ones are like more players or something.
Oh, I don't see that in this article, but they have also other scheduled nights of like player pins where they're going to be doing Spencer Knight, Alex Vlasic, and Frank Nazar.
Which one was the Naser night?
March 22nd against Nashville, so late season. They do. It's weird. They do 2 pins against Anaheim. So October 19th against Anaheim is Spencer Knight, and then November 30th against Anaheim is Vlasic. And then what are they giving away here? Black Friday game. What is this? The popular Friday night hockey series returns, presented by Modelo, across 5 game days, including the Black Friday game during Thanksgiving holiday weekend. This is the one where it says each Friday night hockey game will have a giveaway to be announced for the first 2,000 fans. Interesting. It must be like something pretty cool if it's only 2,000 people.
Centennial jerseys.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Brought to you by Modelo.
Modelo.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Military Appreciation Night, November 18th. Native American Heritage Night, November 20th. Dude, I don't know why, but I always end up accidentally going to Native American Heritage Night. It's just like I show up and I'm like, oh shit, it's like there's a bunch of Native Americans here. And I'm like, did it again, Tanner. Okay. I'm drawn to it. They do a Hockey Fights Cancer Night, January 25th. They got Pride Night, Zach, for you, February 2nd. And then it just says St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, March 17th. We know.
Is it actually on St. Patrick's Day this year?
Yeah. And they're playing the Minnesota Wild. So one of the very few green teams in the NHL is coming to Chicago during the day where we all wear green.
Oh, maybe that would be a nice way to celebrate my wedding and just go to the St. Patrick's Day game.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. That's about it. That's it. That's all they have right now for the special stuff. So all cool things.
Yeah, go spend money. Shit ton of money on tickets just to go and get probably a $5 bobblehead.
Yeah, I'm surprised that like they don't have any special kind of promotional night for the Tays game.
That was the other thing I was wondering. I wonder if they also couldn't use like
they can't use his likeness right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, with Tays and Kane, so that's why there's not like more for them, which is weird. It's like 2 of the biggest faces of the like this team.
Yeah,
this,
but
like,
have you ever? Nobody's ever done like a giveaway for a player that's not on your team currently, but still in the NHL.
No, I know. I just was wondering if they would try to find a way to like get the okay to do it, because it's like the centennial year, and you're doing you're arguably 2 of the biggest names in Blackhawk history.
Yeah,
like
I wonder if they do any kind of like historical marketing where they're trying to like through the years, the 100 years that like the Hawks have been around, if they can use the likeness of Taves and Kane, even though they're still in the league on different teams. Or do they have to like somehow like not have them, like unless it's like a video package that they're doing where it's like, no,
I think video, all that stuff.
But I'm saying like if it's like a marketing like banner or like just some artwork, then they probably can't just like have their like face in the background or some shit.
See, I don't know. I think as long as they're not making money off of it, it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what are you going to do? Just pretend that they weren't part of those teams?
Yeah, that's what we all try to do.
Like, it's just, it doesn't, they're going to give the okay to make bobbleheads for them, but they have to be Winnipeg Jet and Detroit Red Wing bobbleheads that you give out at the United Center.
Yeah. But they just tell you, like, hey, just take a little alcohol swab to the jersey when you get home, and then you reveal the Blackhawks jersey underneath.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that. Like, they can't make profit off of those players.
It would be really cool if it wasn't a bobblehead, but a mug. And then when you put the hot water in the mug, then the jersey changes to a Hawks jersey.
Dude, that would be fucking awesome. It'd be so 90s, man.
Yeah, I would get that. I want one of those temperature color changing mugs.
Those are awesome. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Hopefully we find out when season tickets or single game tickets go on soon, because I want to try to get that Taves game before it goes to the aftermarket.
They're gonna
And
be expensive.
We spending $600 for standing room for that game.
Yeah.
That's
it.
So yeah, that's really it to talk about. So I did, because I'm like, you know what? I've been seeing a lot of people doing ChatGPT stuff, like predicting this and that. And I want to know what prompts are put in, because what I put in, not even close. But
yeah, hit us with it.
2026 NHL season predictions. Projected standings for the 2025-2026 regular season. All right, name a division. I'll go there.
Central.
Central. All right, Dallas Stars win the division with 110 points.
Okay.
Colorado second, 107. Winnipeg third, 99 points. Fourth, second wild card spot, by the way. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Chicago Blackhawks, 93 points.
Let's go.
Minnesota Wild with 91 points. St. Louis, 85. The Arizona Coyotes make a comeback and get 80 points. And Nashville with 76.
Yeah, Arizona Coyotes. Fuck yeah.
The Pacific Division. Vegas, 111 points. Edmonton Oilers, 109. Vancouver, 101.
What?
Kings,
LA is not in third to play Edmonton right off the rip?
LA, wild card number 1 at 94 points. The Flames with 88 points. The Kraken, the 85. The Ducks with 77. And NHL's little sweethearts, San Jose Sharks with 68 points.
Improvement from last year.
Atlantic Division, Florida, 114. Tampa, 105. Detroit, 98.
Whoa.
Toronto, wildcard 1, 96. Boston, 90 points. Buffalo, 86.
Boston, 90. Wow. Okay.
Ottawa Senators, 81 points. Montreal, 76 points. And then you got the Metro, Carolina Hurricanes, 112. Rangers, 104. Devils, 101 because they're frauds. Pittsburgh, 93 for the wildcard 2. Washington, 89. Islanders, 84. Philadelphia, 78. Columbus, 72.
Huh. Okay.
Conference finals, the Florida Panthers versus the Carolina Hurricanes, and the Dallas Stars versus the Edmonton Oilers. Where have we seen that before?
Oh, man, we're just running it back.
Stanley Cup final, Florida Panthers defeat the Edmonton Oilers in 6 games. Why? Conn Smythe winner, Matthew Tkachuk. Florida's balance and playoff pedigree, back-to-back finals appearances already, so they're just forgetting one of the years. So they're mixing in, like, what's actually happening, what's up for this year, and they're, like, forgetting other years. Gives them the edge. Bobrovsky or Spencer Knight play well enough, but it's Kachuk's team now.
To play in goal?
Yeah. All right. Award predictions. MVP, Connor McDavid. He has 140 points again. Too good to ignore. Art Ross. Are you ready for it? We go back in time, and Connor Bedard wins it with 125 points in his sophomore season.
Wait, how does he win it with 125 points when McDavid hit 140?
ChatGPT, baby.
And we're just scrubbing out the sophomore year from last year.
Yeah. Rocket Richard, Austin Matthews with 58 goals remains a sniper king. Norris Trophy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Norris Trophy, Cale Makar, third Norris, continues to redefine the position. Igor Shesterkin, Vezina Trophy, bounces back with a dominant year. Calder Trophy, Demidov, 73 points, franchise-changing rookie for the Canadians. Selke, I bet you bet who that is.
Barkov?
Yep.
It's just everybody's going to repeat as their fucking, like, award winners.
Essentially, Jack Adams, Derek Lalonde, gets Red Wings back in the top 3 in the Atlantic.
Oh, yeah.
My bold prediction for 2026. Connor Bedard leads the league in points.
Is he their coach?
I don't think so. I have no idea.
I thought they had Todd McClellan.
Yeah. GPT, baby. Maybe we don't have to be so worried about AI taking over as much as we
Yeah, Todd McClellan is the fucking coach. Dude, Derek Lalonde got fired like mid-season last year.
All right, ready. Top 5 or 5 bold predictions for 2026 Connor Bedard leads the league in points, but Connor McDavid had 140 points, and Bedard only had 125.
Yeah, he must have only had 20. It must have been 25 points in the preseason, so they don't count.
Yeah, but loses the MVP to McDavid due to team record. But the Blackhawks somehow go to a wild card spot after being absolute dog shit for last year, and that's not good enough for Bedard to get MVP. Checks out. The Sharks finished dead last, draft first overall, and select top defensive prospect James Galchenyuk Jr. Don't even think that's a real person.
What? Dude, it's fucking off the rails.
I don't even think that's a real person.
It's not.
Leon Draisaitl, he's already got his extension in place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently not. Apparently he didn't. Stan Bowman forgot to file the paperwork again on contracts because he signs a massive extension in Edmonton by the All-Star break. But
so
what?
He starts the year without a contract?
I don't know. So, but for all the stuff that they're getting wrong with like previous years, they do somehow pick up that Mitch Marner will get 100 points in his first season with the Vegas Golden Knights.
Well, that's easy.
Carolina makes the Eastern Final, but fires Rod the Bod if they lose again. And accordingly, Rod the Bod is on the market because Carolina lost again. Teams to watch: Detroit Red Wings. Young core takes major step. Expect Lucas Raymond to pop. Chicago Blackhawks. If Nazar and Moore hit, they could surprise in the playoffs. Vancouver Canucks. Pedersen and Demko may carry them past expectations. Buffalo Sabres. If Devon Levi stabilizes in net, they could sneak into a wild card spot.
What?
Dude, this was the most unhinged, ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Also, there's no such thing as James Galchenyuk Jr.
So then I did like a deep dive for the Blackhawks, like real quick.
Yeah. Hit me with that.
All right, projected lineups. Top 6: Lucas Reichel, Connor Bedard, Frank Nazar. Second line: Oliver Moore, Philip Kurashev, Taylor Radish.
Oh.
Bottom 6: Nick Foligno, Landon Slaggert, Cole Gutman. And then Anthony, Ryan Donato, and Entwistle. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the forwards that are not even in the organization anymore.
That's good. That's good. Tell me, what's the D?
The D: Korchinski and Seth Jones.
Okay. Yep. Sick lineup.
Alex Vlasic and Wyatt Kaiser.
Okay.
And then Ethan Del Mastro and Isaac Phillips.
Fucking awesome, dude. Who's in net? Spencer Knight's back in Florida, so who's in net?
Let's see. Goaltending: Soderblom and Comesso.
Oh, okay. Those are goalies that the Hawks have.
Soderblom is the starter, and Comesso is the 1B option.
That makes sense. Like I call it the 1B option. It's more like
that's what it says.
What's this 1B?
Oh my god! It says starter and then 1B rotation. Sorry, 1B rotation.
Oh god.
Player development tracker: Connor Bedard. Apparently last year he had 92 points and won the Calder. This upcoming season he's having 110 points and is going to be a Hart candidate. Frankie Nazar last year, late season debut, 2025, 2026.
This is all going off of.
I asked for a 2025, 2026 season prediction.
Yeah, it's predicting like it was last season. It's so confusing.
Nazar's going to be a full-time breakout this year, putting up 50 to 60 points.
In his first full season with the team. I don't know.
Korchinski, power play 1 quarterback, more stable in the zone. Oliver Moore, solid middle 6 impact. And Drew Comesso, NHL backup, pushing for starts. That's expectations. Let's see. The first round matchup is either going to be the Dallas Stars or the Vegas Golden Knights.
Great.
Keys to success: Bedard makes the leap into Hart territory. Nazar and Moore must hit as legit top 6 contributors. Defense holds up. Vlasic, Korchinski, and Kaiser have to play beyond their age. Goaltending doesn't cater. must be Comesso and Soderblom must be better than average. Wild cards. So here's wild cards for the team. Taylor Hall's health could help push him up. If he stays healthy, could push him up a tier.
Okay, great.
Trade deadline. Hawks could deal veterans Anthony and Donato for picks or buy low on young players. Individual award watch. Bedard, Hart finalist, Art Ross candidate, Frank Nazar, Calder trophy dark horse if voters are generous, and Luke Richardson, Jack Adams buzz if the team makes it out of the first round.
This is great. Okay. All right.
Stealing for
enough.
the team. This is the last thing, and then it's done.
Okay.
Stealing for the team is a first round upset and a deep push if goaltending outperforms. Floor bubble team missing the playoff by 5 to 7 points if goaltending and defense and goaltending flounder.
Bubble team. That's pretty funny. We'll see.
Why are we so worried about AI taking over?
Fucking idiots, dude.
They don't know puck, at least. That's for sure.
They don't know shit. All right. That was good.
That was so fucking funny. But speaking of old coaches that randomly come up, do you see Derek King is the head coach of the Hershey Bears?
Yep, Hershey Bears.
Good for him. I liked him.
Yeah. He just, it was time to change the staff, except for, keep one.
Yeah. So, dude, it's asking if I want to make a graphic of that. Should I make a graphic out of that?
Yeah, go for it. Post it somewhere without context. Post it without context first.
Just
and then have everybody listen to it. I don't know.
Yeah,
the only thing like NHL wise was just Matthew Schaefer signed his entry level contract.
Really cool way too.
Mm-hmm.
Was doing like a meet and greet with a bunch of kids who lost a parent, and was just kind of being inspirational, like the little shithead he is, and make me like him and all that.
Dude, and then in our group text, I was like, this kid is already reaching like EK65 level.
Oh yeah,
like for me, there's very few players like outside the Hawks that I like really want to see succeed all like throughout their career, and this kid's already there.
He's such a genuinely good dude.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah,
and that's why it's like that's gonna be one of those players that like you cannot cheer against. It's like it's gonna be so hard unless he comes out to be
like Datsuk in Detroit. It's like I didn't like Detroit, but Datsuk's fucking sick to watch.
Yeah. But I don't know how good of a player he is because, like I said, he played 17 games last year. Don't know where he came out of nowhere. But just he's a genuinely good dude. I'm sure he's a great player because he was first overall, obviously. But just the fact that how good of a person he is, that's going to be such an easy cheer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easy.
But yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Next week, could be a fun one.
Yes,
we got something cooking up.
No Hawks news or anything that we know of, but we have something we're planning.
Well, we're doing what we're planning regardless, and if we have to do like a little other segment just to cover any news that come in, that's so be it. But yeah, we're excited. We're gonna have some friends on to do something cool, and I think
it'd be fun.
We haven't even done it yet, and I'm already like, how can we expand this? Because I think it's gonna be that much fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. 329 Tanner, what are we calling it?
Dude, it's gotta be just the GPT wrap up. Or like what would you say, like the summary, or like what would it be?
ChatGPT predictions.
Yeah, the GPT predictions.
All right. Okay. Make sure you follow us on your favorite podcast feed, Apple Podcasts and Spotify, the big two. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel because what I was saying about what we're planning for next week, there is already plans to make it bigger for the YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to there, like that, turn on, hit the little bell, make notification, leave comments, all that kind of stuff. Social media at WCB Podcasts. The preview just popped up on the screen. It's fucking ridiculous.
Good.
And we'll see you on the next one.
All right. Love you, boys. Bye.
Thanks for listening to the WCB Podcast. Be sure to subscribe wherever you heard this podcast. To connect with Jarom and Tanner, check out the boys at WCB Podcast on all social media. We'll see you next time.